What's going on, people? We don't have anybody in here yet. I started a little bit earlier than the time that I set, but I am down here at at Waurika Lake with Clayton, the fishing nut, and some of his family members. And we are trying to get that late night bite. What's up, Clayton? You're like 50 feet behind me, and you're into my live. What's up, brother? It's funny, I got you in here, and it still shows I have 0 people. What the hell? Now I got these bugs over here tearing me up, killing me. You're rigging up a pole. Well, have fun rigging. Got these bugs killing. We found a spot on the bank. The wind has been tearing it up tonight. But we found a spot around the way, out on the bank from around the way from our campsite, where we can actually get out. What's up, Lynn? Rams Bait and Tackle, how's it going? Lynn, I got your text, man. I've just been so freaking busy today. I've been planning on calling you. I'll give you a call sometime in the morning, sometime tomorrow. I'll talk to you, buddy. I got your text. I haven't been trying to ignore you. It's just been so busy trying to set everything up, do everything. And we got one hell of a damn campsite where we got to freaking walk down a cliff just to get to our fishing spot. Hello, beautiful Alicia. How are you? Yeah, Lynn, don't worry. I got your text, buddy. I wasn't ignoring you on purpose. It just, man, on this drive down here, I had to make business phone calls because I got a call about work yesterday. Job going to be starting next week up in Springfield, Missouri. Supposed to be a 6-month long job. Need me to run a 100-ton crane up there. So I was having to make business phone calls to try to get things figured out, get everything situated, let Dom's mom know, and let her know what's going on, what the plan was. Figure out how we're going to be able to make things work where I can get some time with him still. Sunfish for Fish and Chucky Morgan, BFA. What's going on, guys? How y'all doing? And it is awesome to have everybody in here. It only shows 6 people, but I appreciate everybody being in here. We got Clayton in the house. Clayton is sitting about 50 feet behind me or so. Actually, I'm going to say probably about 60, 75 feet behind me. Him and his cousins, family members, extended family, whatever they are, they're here. There's 3 other guys with us. We're hanging out. Fins and Foul, Brent might show up tomorrow. We're going to be trying to get some. Glad you finally got to see a pic of me and Clayton. Yeah, that's awesome, man. It was nice to be able to have a picture of us together. I was going to try to get one of us during the daylight, but it just didn't happen. We were up at camp cooking dinner. Had us a good dinner, as good as we could have had tonight. Hanging out. But, yep, we were up there, and once we got done with dinner, we decided, hell with it, we're going to set up and do a late night fish. Do what? Bullshit, you ain't 30 feet. You're like 75 feet from me. Yeah, right here is like 75 feet. Don't make me step it off. This guy doesn't know how to do measurements or math. That's why he's going to work to be a CNA. I told him Clayton said he's working on. He's got a job coming up, going to be a CNA. You know, proud of him for getting him a job. Ain't nothing wrong with being a CNA. That's a job a lot of people won't do, but you know what? For the people that'll do it, that's awesome. Like I said, that can open some roads to new careers in the future. Tell Clayton he better get that yardstick. Man, I think if Clayton took a freaking 3 foot long stride, he'd still count it as like a foot and a half. What's going on now? Oh, Alicia, we just got Clayton over here that don't know how to measure. I don't know if he's ever had to step off distances before, so he's telling me we're like 30 feet apart, but we're like 75 feet apart. I cannot, for the life of me, find my tripod. I don't think I carried it into the house yesterday when I was going through my truck, but I cannot find it in the truck. So, thankfully, Clayton let me use his tripod. He has got very crappy service here tonight. What's going on, Ted? How you doing, buddy? Clayton's got very crappy service, and I have full signal, full bars. He's on Cricket. I'm on T-Mobile. I said, you're on Cricket. Isn't that what you told me? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Fish on. Fish on. Oh, it's a good one. Oh, is it gone? It's off. Yeah, it's off. Man, he was pulling. Nope. Yeah. God. That was a good one, too. I mean, he had some pull. He had some good pull. That wasn't a baby. Hopefully he didn't get the bait. We're going to cast back out. Son of a bitch. Dude, yeah, he started, because I got the clicker turned on this. I got the bait runner turned on. And I just heard it. And I got it. And all of a sudden it was gone. I don't care if it was a big ass gar. I'd have taken it. Man, he was hanging on good. I think I got him. I think I kind of got in line with my other rod, so I got to recast. But man, that was a nice one. That's all right. We'll do it again. He was pulling. There we go. I'm happy with that. All right. Well, that sucked. That was definitely a good fish, whatever it was, because he had a good pull on it. Sorry about that, everybody. Oh, okay. So to let everybody know, I have channel cat and sand bass, also known as, really known as white bass in Oklahoma. We call them sand bass. But I have I think that was channel cat on that B&M rod that they hit. I think I have sand bass on this first Uncle Lou's rod and then on my black rod. And then I've got channel cat on the first Uncle Lou's rod over there and then on the B&M rod. I have tried little bitty channel cats in the past. When I caught little bitty ones, I tried sending them out. Only reason I do have this one was because when I went fishing last week, I was using dough bait with treble hooks, and one of the fish that I caught, it was maybe about a pound, pound and a half. It swallowed the hook. It was bleeding out by the time I ever got the hook out of it. I put it on the stringer, and I didn't know whether I wanted to mess with using it to just fillet and eat it or use it as bait. It was just one fish, so I decided to go ahead and put it in and just use it for bait. So, otherwise, I don't like to sacrifice catfish as bait, but, you know, it happens. It is what it is. What's going on, Austin? 217, Big Skip in the house. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Appreciate everybody being in here. Bye, Alicia, my eternal sister. Did you see? Oh, see the EA light blue performance shirts? That's all me. I'm getting one of those. Well, hey, why don't somebody send me one of them? I mean, I'll sport one of them Eternal Angler shirts, even though I'm not one of their special people. Alicia's happy about the white bass, the sand bass running. Man, that sucker was pulling line. That pisses me off. I hate that. Man, I don't know why I mean, it could have been a gar, but it was pulling. It was running good. And it pisses me off. It was a good fish nonetheless. Night fishing in shorts again? Yes, ma'am, Alicia. Yep. He will get that next one, by gosh. Yes, sir. Uh-oh. No, I don't know. So this is, might be getting a bite on the black. No. The wind, like we're out of the wind, but we're not out of the wind. So that's kind of what's killing us. Man, it's a hike to get through all this crap. And yeah, I've got scratches halfway up each calf right now, just from walking through the crap I had to walk through. Well, Austin, man, I appreciate you stopping by. Sorry, I got all these damn critters, little bugs. Oh, Mama's birthday. Hell yeah. Happy birthday, Mama. Austin's Mama. Hope you help her have a really good one, Austin. We got Froggy in the house. Who we got, Froggy? Channel Cat of Heaven last night. Hell yeah. Oh, there we go. Hell yeah, 217. Channel Cat of Heaven. That's awesome. Man, I had a great time fishing channel cats at the little local lake by the house last week. I only brought 5 in, but good Lord, man, I probably missed 20. I was getting bite after bite. You know, I wouldn't even wait 2 to 5 minutes before they were hitting that bait. I was using that Stubby's cheese bait that Elgato gave me down in Texas, and that stuff was great, good stuff. But that's the problem with fishing for channel cats when you're using dough bait, stink bait. You're constantly changing out, putting new bait in. Oh. I'm back. He hit it. Oh man, hit it again, whatever it was. But that damn sure wasn't wind. That was a nice hit. Do I want to get on in Clayton and you do catfish challenge? See how many catfish you can catch an hour. Sunfish for fish. We'll have to talk about that because I'm not really for sure what's going on with that. And I think you and Clayton, from what you're saying, you and Clayton have a challenge coming up, but I'm not familiar with it. So let's talk about it here and after this weekend. And I'll definitely be around for that. If you guys got a challenge going on, I'll be there. Clayton's beard. Well, Alicia, I just trimmed mine again last night. I'm keeping mine trimmed down to like 5/8. Yeah, I used a 5/8 guard on mine, on my cheeks and my mustache. I kept the goatee area. I kept it a little bit longer. But yeah, I've been trimming mine. I'm not letting it grow back out. It's about time to just shave the damn thing. Ben and Tips, I think you're just making excuses, buddy. You were supposed to be here. Clayton said you were supposed to be here. You need to be here. You still got 2 more days. We'll be here. Make it happen. If not, well, that sucks. You couldn't make it, buddy. But we're having a good time. We had a good dinner, making new friends. I mean, hell, it's like me and Clayton known each other a long time already, just showing up here. Yep, yeah. Clayton hasn't touched his beard since he shaved it. Now, when I hit 1,000 subscribers, Clayton's shaving that head. He was trying to tell me that he's just gonna just kind of buzz it off, but no. I think we're gonna make it happen with a razor. He's gonna hit it with the trimmers, and then he's gonna hit it with a razor. He's gonna be slick Rick. You're on call. Oh, okay. I got you, Ben and Tips. We'll let this one slide. All right. Uh-oh, what happened with Big Skip? Hold on, what I missed? When I smashed my phone, you were like, oh. Who was at 31? I'm lost. Good Lord, I got these bugs. I got to just constantly keep wiping them off of me. Okay, yep, we got Froggy in the house. I'm sorry, I'm finally scrolling up high enough to see what's going on here. Oh, need to talk to you then. I want to order some with my logo. Okay. Think we ended up with over 40. Hell yeah. Aw. I missed your comment. Hold on, Froggy. I'm still scrolling. Y'all don't talk so much. Let me try to catch up as I'm scrolling up. Okay. Hey Dan, I'm getting my shirts back up for sale. Dan, you can get one of those for me. I'm going to be bringing them back with a different company. I can get one of those for you. Why do I need to get one for you? You're the one supplying them. Jeez. Guy's supplying stuff and wants me to buy his own shirts for him. What the hell's going on here? Yay, I'm awake 2 hours before my Saturday alarm, and Dan, my man, is live. All right, Froggy, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you being in here. That's darling. Caught some good ones at Lake Arrowhead the other night. So sunfish for fish, you gonna make it up here? I don't know where you're at. All right, guys. It wasn't very long into the live. All right, now I'm scrolling on down, and I'm getting back to keeping up with everything. We're up to 15 lovely people. It's 1 o'clock in the morning Central Standard Time. We got an awesome crowd. I do have 4 rods out. 2 rods have white bass, aka sand bass, and 2 rods have channel cat. Apparently, channel cat is the bait of the night because that's what we got the first hit on. I'm gonna see here. From me. All right. Well, okay. Well, Ted, I'll take one of those shirts from you whenever you want to provide it. Catfishing Curtis, what's going on, buddy? Alicia's got a crappie tournament. Hey, what's going on, Polar Bear Chad? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for coming in, sir. We're up to 17 beautiful people now. All right. I definitely appreciate each and every one of you being in here. I got 4 other guys back behind me. Clayton, the fishing nut, and some of his basically pretty much family members. They're hanging out. You were fishing Jody's Flathead Challenge last night, and your phone fell over and was destroyed. And 217 in Austin, where like 31 channels banked. Oh, wow, that's crazy, big skip. Shoot. Cali Bear, what's going on, buddy? How are you, man? Appreciate you popping in. Cali Bear, I like Cali Bear. You guys have been with me since, I think, probably around the time he first started showing up around the catfishing community. He's good. He's a good guy. All right, Ted, you got to get to sleep. All right, man, I appreciate it. Man, all this crap when you're not able to pay attention. I'm grinding away for $500 to get my girlfriend to pay for my catfish tattoo. Oh, wow. Been in tips. Hopefully she gets you a good tattoo, and hopefully you get to pick it out and not her. Ah! These bugs are killing me. Hey, Vanessa Kitty, how you doing? We need another bite. Boxy, what's going on, Boxy? How are you? And we dropped to 13, then back to 15. Man, it's just a big bouncing around number, but that's all right. Hey, you guys, if y'all haven't ever seen Cali Bear, he has been on Hoglegs Live, and Hogleg does have 1 or 2 of those wombo thingamajigs that he plays. Hogleg does his late night show, if you're not familiar with it. Comes on at, I believe, 1 p.m. Central, 2 a.m. Eastern Time. Check him out. Him and Kenneth Powell and Mike Turner often always on panel, as well as anybody else that wants to come up. But yep, Cali Bear came up and got a couple wombos. They're nice. Cali Bear's got him a good setup behind him with all his bait and all his tackle and everything else. Yeah, he got you good, buddy. They only got one of me so far, but that's all right. And I can't believe it's 1 o'clock in the morning and I got 15 people hanging out with me in here. What are we catching right now, Boxy? Nothing. Just a few minutes into the live, I had something go running with the bait, and I thought I had it hooked. I was reeling it, and it disappeared. Might have been a gar. I don't know. Oh, some of this action, rod wobbling and stuff, it is very windy out here. I don't know how much you guys can tell it. I'm back with second coffee. Bring on the fish. So, yeah, I don't know. Now, I don't know if you guys notice. This is, uh-oh. Come on, baby. That wasn't wind. That was a bite. Were you able to get a rod holder in for you? Yeah, yeah, I was able to drive them in pretty good. Yeah, no, there's a lot of loose soil over here, easy to drive in. What I was getting at before I had to jump up and deal with that, guys, I don't know if you guys noticed, I do not have my normal rod holder stand where all four rods are close to each other. I actually made stakes that I can drive into the ground, and I made them specifically for the rod holders that I use on my stand for quick and easy detachment, easy setup. Um, so that's what I've got. I've got these stakes, and I've got my replica, duplicate, whatever you want to call them, my my lighter weight monster rod holders. I've got them mounted to some stakes, and they are right about the same height. But yep, it's perfect because I can set them up anywhere I want them. I can spread them out. I don't have to worry about any of that crap of getting tangled up or anything else. Who didn't tell who that who had a wombo of who? There is a wombo of me being a gummy bear. If you ain't seen it, I'm sorry about your luck and that you haven't shown up in Hogleg's live stream to see it. I think Hogleg's the only one that plays it. Mike Turner loves it. He says that's one of his favorites. I'm sorry if you haven't seen it, Alicia. Yep, we had steaks tonight for dinner. Hey, Bold Lion, what's going on? How you doing? Alicia, it is not my job to tell you everything that everybody has or knows about me or anything else. Oh, yeah. Cali Berry, you know what? I don't care. I don't care either. They can make all the wombos they want of me. They can do whatever. You know, I'm here to try to enjoy my time, laugh, try to provide laughs for everybody watching and hanging out with me. And hell, I ain't afraid to laugh at myself. I'm a goofball. I'm not always serious. So, what can I say? You know, lunch break, took time to see if someone's catching fish. Boxy, so far, nobody's catching fish. Now, Clayton and the guys, they did catch a few fish earlier. We're going to have fish fry, I believe, tomorrow if the wind will lay down. Um, we did cook some, or they did cook some steaks and some hot links, some barbecued beans tonight, which I only had the meat. I don't eat the beans. So, but it all came out great. So we got super high winds down here. We were in the middle of trying to set my tent up. Dink over stink. The plan was I thought he was going to be coming down. Now, the only tent that I personally have myself is like a 2-room tent. It's freaking big old tent. Trying to deal with it where we're set up with the wind was not happening. And while we were trying to get the stakes driven into it so we could get it set up, where the rods go, where the key ring is on one of the things, yeah, the thing ripped off the tent, which means the tent is not going to be set up. Which means I'm sleeping in my truck tonight and tomorrow night because I ain't got shit for money to be able to go buy me a 1 or 2 person tent, a small tent that's capable of just a quick, easy setup. So, shit out of luck and I'm screwed sleeping in my truck. But at least the weather's nice. It's not going to be super toasty. I'll leave the windows cracked. Enjoy a breeze coming through. But hey, make the best of it. I came down here on a 2-digit bank account. Luckily, I had some help. My dad and somebody else that wanted to help with give me a little bit of gas money. That helped me to get gas down here and a couple other things. I had to swallow my pride and ask for help. It sucked, but this is something I really wanted to do. Come down here and meet Clayton and just have a good weekend. Kind of something I needed to do. I just want. Bull line. I'm sorry, buddy, but you constantly say these things in every live. Just deal with it, accept it, and be happy. And oh. Ah. Oh, yeah. They're running with it. He was running with it. He might still be. I don't know. He might be there. I don't think he is.
Did you have your bike figured like
Oh, hey, it might be. It might just be dragging the bottom.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, let go. I don't look at my bait and see what's going on with that bait. Whatever it is. I mean, it's pulling.
Channel cat as bait?
Do what?
You're using channel cat as bait?
Okay, this is a sand bass. Oh, okay. But yeah, I'm using channel cat as bait.
You got any bites on it?
No, this is the only thing. Oh, yeah, I got a bite on the black rod, which is channel cat. But whatever the hell it is going after this one, I wish it would stop and hold on. I really wish it would just hold on and stay there. All right, I'm back after dealing with that. All right, so where was I? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Bold line. Sorry, but just quit asking that question and just move on, make friends, accept what's going on, and be happy about it. Don't question it. Just embrace it and keep going. All right. Hey, Aileen, how you doing? Richard Summers, what's going on? Glad to see we got some. Oh, wow. 1 o'clock in the morning, my time, Central Time. We're up to over 20 people in the chat. Hell yeah. Some old man, we got Richard Summers. Richard just lives down the road a ways, about an hour or so from here. Yeah, it got a lot of slack in it. Yeah. What? Oh, what the hell? Did I finish? Oh, yeah. I think I finished my beer earlier. No, actually, I think the wind might have blown it off. But anyways, well, damn it, what the hell? I like when he does just a thin line on the jawline too, or the shaved face too. I don't know. Let's see. Mikey, Mike. What's going on, Mikey? How you doing, buddy? Man, I'm out here with Clayton. I was able to make it down here So far, we're having a good time. It's basically like me and Clayton known each other for a long time, man. There has not been one bit of odd, no weird anything. It's just been showed up. It's like we knew each other. We've been hanging out, having a good time. Can't complain. We getting out and we doing some late night fishing. Maybe do a few more hours of fishing, get a couple hours of sleep, and maybe try to get up about 7 o'clock in the morning. Do the early morning. See if we can get the early morning bite. But we got Mike in the house. Mike's fishing home, everybody. I'm pretty sure everybody in my house, in this house, is subscribed to Mike. If you're not, please do. Mike is the reason I have this second Uncle Lou's rod, because Mr. Pat from Real Beasts did a 1K giveaway in Mike's live when he hit 1K in Mike's live. And I was lucky enough to be that winner. So, if you're not subscribed to everybody in here, please, guys, everybody give everybody some attention, some love. I know everybody that's hanging out in my live streams, everybody's all good people. You're not sure about the beard, may not last. Nope, Froggy, the beard typically disappears when spring and summer go into full swing. The beard doesn't stay very long. Dropping by. Oh, come back here. Dropping by my way to bed. Love you, brother Danimal. Thank you, Mike. I'm finally scrolled up to seeing what's going on. Yep. Aline's dropping in to give hi and thumbs up. All right. I appreciate everybody. Put the air mattress in the bed of the truck. Well, Alicia, I still got a bunch of crap in the bed of the truck. So Clayton won't keep. Hey, hell no. That ain't happening there, Cali Bear. You can keep Clayton warm. All right, now to scroll. Hey, we got Randy in the house. Randall Rhino. What's going on, Randy? I did make it down here this weekend. Ryan Smith, what's up, buddy? Ryan Smith, Clayton said he misses you, man. You need to hit him up a little more often. Lone Star, what's going on, Chad? What's up, Clayton? You need to get a fish. Yes, you need to get a fish. Clayton needs to get a fish on the Golly Whopper. He has one of those Justin Johnston Golly Whopper specials that Pat from Real Beast sent him, and Clayton has not been able to get a fish on yet. He said he's been out fishing quite a few times and has not pulled a fish in on it yet. So he's still working on it. Now we got Clayton right up here. He just walked up, or he didn't walk up. He scooted over about 5 feet behind me. He set up a rod over here. Is this your only rod, or you got more? Oh. I think that's wind gust. Yeah, we got some crazy winds going on. But yeah, Clayton scooted over here by me. He's hanging out right behind me. But yeah, we got Lone Star Chad in the house. My saying is, I only go to the end of my chain and bark. Uh-oh. Are you going back up to camp? Oh. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and grab me another one. Bold line, I thought you were in a relationship. Thought you had a girl. Weren't you saying you had some kind of special girl lined up? You sitting on here on YouTube trying to flirt. Mike's Fishing Home says, hello. Thanks for the warm welcome. I do got to run, though. 10-hour shifts the next 2 days. Hey, Mike, I know how that goes because my typical minimum work day is 10 hours when I'm working. So, yeah, I know exactly what you mean, buddy. Thing is, yep. Alicia would watch that live stream. I totally forgot what was said about a live stream already. Clayton, Ryan said you need to hit him up sometime. I think he wants to buy you dinner. Richard Montano, what's going on? You're here trying to get some fish? So am I. I've got bugs everywhere on me. I mean, was it some kind of crazy bug or what? Because I got bugs crawling all over my arms, my legs, everything. I mean, as long as it ain't like those crab critters or something crawling all over my crotch, I think I can handle. There was some kind of big old tarantula or whatever it was, and I'll tell you, I've never had the balls to just stick my finger up to some big ass spider, but it was on this wall right there at our little campsite, and I stuck my finger up to it, and it just ran up. I mean, I touched its legs and everything, and it just ran off. So apparently, it didn't like, you know, fishing for eye candy ain't not just for men. I'm a cougar, totally harmless. I look but don't touch. I heard Froggy had a good run in with some young meat at the beach during the week. Southern Sona Grown is in the house. Did I miss that? I'm sorry. I'm still trying to catch up. Will Green, what's going on, Willie? We're down here at Waurika Lake. Now, for some of you guys, some of you gals that have been around for a good while, CBC, Country Boy Catfishing, David, he used to have him a weeknight YouTube chat show. He fishes this lake, and he used to regularly catch 20 and 30 pounders in his lives from this lake. So it might not be unheard of for me to be able to catch a good fish this weekend.
Just like we spend a lot of time.
Bold line, you know why Miss Froggy flirts with all the guys? Because she's a grown woman who has done what she needs to do. She's a single woman and she can flirt with whoever the hell she wants to. And if she wants to flirt with me, I'll openly accept it because she's fun. And I'm sure everybody else enjoys it too. I don't take it to heart. I just enjoy it. I don't think she's trying to get with me. She's in England. And I damn sure ain't got the money to go to England. So, honey, that ain't going to happen. Anyways. Southern Sonogrown. I finally caught up. All right. I'm finally caught up there. Will Green is here barely. All right. And I certainly did. I was glad I was further up the beach. My fishing rod got ignored. Yeah, but you didn't ignore his rod. Ah! Yeah. Clayton needs a blanket. Well, come snuggle up with him, Ryan. And I don't know, Clayton. Sorry, Ryan. Don't come snuggle up with him. My heart, she still is, but she finally talked to me and said that realistically, we live so far apart, could make a romantic relationship. We're still different. Well, that's good. All right. Have a good night. Nighters, thumbs up. All right. Thanks for the kissy. Thanks for the cheeky kiss there, Southern Stone Grown. I would give Clayton a big blanket so he could stay warm, Ryan says. Wow. Ryan, you got issues that I don't need in my live stream. We're going to have to work on that one, buddy. In my dotage, I'm having fun. I'm sure if I'd set up a special phone number, I'd be rich too. All right, Froggy. Yeah. Did I read that in a British accent? I don't know what you're talking about. All right. Trying to. Wow, this is. Yep. Steve Loke in the house. What's going on, Stevie? Stevie Loke. Bex. Hey, how you doing, Bexy? I have to say, you have not danced nearly as much as I would have hoped. Well, Bex, I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me get up and. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Why? Okay, I'm done with that. But okay, Bex, did that help? Did I get you a little bit of that? Did that give you a little bit of love right there? All right, you like that? See if the lighting was a little bit better, you know. I mean, I can do Baby Shark and stuff, you know. I'll start working on that. I'll see if I can get some stuff going. Well, we got an awesome crowd in here. I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming in here. Pole one will get a bite. Now, Ryan Smith, which one's pole one? The closest to me or the furthest away? Because I haven't set that one in stone yet.
Oh, oh, hey.
Oh. Is it going again?
Yep. On there?
It's on there.
Yeah, looking like it. Yeah.
It's on there.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I think we got a keeper this time.
Heck yeah.
I'm trying to make sure of it. I'm yanking the sucker.
Heck yeah.
Keeping tension, and I ain't letting him go. I ain't letting him let me go.
Heck yeah.
He's still there. He's getting the closest to bank that he's gotten. Hey, he's there.
Oh, that's a keeper for sure.
All right, baby.
Heck yeah.
He ain't a big one, but he's a fish. Whee! Look at that. All that work for a little turd, but that's going in the frying pan tomorrow.
What a monster.
Look
at that beast.
Hell yeah. Woo! I got a fish.
He came in like a torpedo.
He came in like a wrecking ball, baby. Holy hell, I hooked him all the way up to the damn eye. He's a pretty little blue, but if he'll open his mouth, I can get. Open up, dude. So I can get my damn hook back. Seriously. Gimme. He will not open his mouth to let me get the hook out. Give him a little slack. Come on. There. Finally. All right. All right, guys. We got us a little one. He ain't very big. Got him a little belly on him, a little pretty. But he's pretty. I think he's going to be, I don't know. Clayton, he might be a little bit smaller than a eater. Yeah, he really don't have much in the way of fillets on him. Do what? Well, I'm just talking about the fact that the amount of meat on him. But everybody, I got a fish.
Unless you want to throw him back, it don't matter.
Like I said, I mean, he don't really have a whole lot of meat on him, really.
Yeah.
We got plenty of time until tomorrow night or afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a little guy. All right, guys, I'm tossing him back. Honestly, yeah. I think even if I was taking fish home for myself, he'd be a little smaller than I really I don't know.
I don't know. With the blue cats, I feel like the smaller they are, the better they taste.
Do what?
With the blue cats, like the smaller they are, the better they taste.
Smaller they are?
Seems like they have less red meat,
I don't know.
less of
Hell,
that gamey.
I brought one of the 13 pounders and one of the 14 pounders home from when I fished with Brent, and we fried some of that up last week. And damn, Sandbat's got some tough skin. But I mean, hell, it tastes as good as any catfish I've ever had.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to cut off all the red meat anyway.
Yeah, I tend to do that myself. All right, guys, let me rebait and throw this back out, and I'll be right back with you. And I'm gonna do my fishy dance, wiggle, 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 woo! Just for Bexy and anybody else that wanted me to dance. Honestly, I don't know. I'll send it out. There ain't really much on it. It's like the gut pocket. But we'll try it. Nothing says it has to be some big solid chunk of meat to get fish. You know what I mean? What the hell is going on back here? It's like some loose roof panels on a building or something. All right, guys. Hey, hell yeah. So the skank, the skank. Oh, wow. I said the skank. Sorry, there's no skank around here. I mean, there might be. We are in the middle of nowhere, southwest Oklahoma. But no, the skunk is off the bank. We are good to go on that. Wow, I got to catch up. Now they got dirty, wet hands. All right. Yes, the skank. Yes, the skank is off the bank. I'm making up my new term. It's not a skunk, it's a skank. All right. So thank you guys for being here. We're still chilling with 17 people. Dan catches a channel. Cat did El Gato teach. Hey, that was not a channel cat, buddy. That was a blue cat. I'm not making the drive if I don't know where. Hey, been in tips? Kiowa Campgrounds, buddy. That's all you need to know. Kiowa Campground. What the hell? Oh my God, I hate when that happens. I accidentally drug the screen down and now it's making everything smaller. I don't know if anybody's familiar with that. Froggy's on the Miranda veranda. Froggy's saying she's one of them. She had her kids as an old timer already. Older, but she's a flirt nonetheless. Got bugs crawling all over everything. But hey, everybody, I caught a damn fish, all right? Just for Bexy, none for you. Well, yes, Alicia, I guess you can have the dance in. You can have the dance going on too. Wow, my light is already going downhill. Maybe. What in the hell? My chair is sinking. No, it's not sinking. The tabletop is just not locked up. Duh. I didn't lock the tabletop up. But the light is going downhill. All right, guys. All right. I'm having trouble keeping up with the chat and scrolling up to read the chat. And I try to pay attention to everything. I try to keep up with all the chat. Clayton is awesome. I mean, Ryan, if you need, I'll get Clayton's wife's number and I'll ask her if it's okay if you can get a date with him. You can take him to Applebee's. Take him to Applebee's. Y'all can have a good night out. Peace. Did I lose my skank too? Yep, Wendy, I lost my skank. Term cougar was created just for me. Yeah. I don't know, Froggy. I think that term was around before. Well, I don't know. Yeah, that term was around before you were a cougar. I was meeting cougars before you even had your kids, so you weren't a cougar yet. I think you got to have kids to be a cougar, don't you? I know what a skank is here, and wasn't calling him a skank.
Applebee's has rats.
Applebee's has rats.
On the whole rat by Cobb salad.
Hey, ain't you ever seen that movie Due Date with Zach Galifianakis and friggin' what's his name? Iron Man. Holy cow, that light just totally went to. Good thing I've got another. Yeah, but yep, Danny McBride was in the wheelchair and he was like, "I'm going to Applebee's," and that's after he beat the crap out of both of them while he was in a wheelchair. And he's like, "I'm going to Applebee's." I did bring a Dr. Pepper down here. Look at that. Dr. Pepper and another light. Woo! Clayton is having a big connection back here. He's having, I think he's got herpes crawling on him or something. I don't know. He said bugs. Oh, wait, that'd be crabs. There we go. Look at that. We got a fresh light out. And now you guys can see. Can you guys see those rods? How about that? Look at that. Those rods are back up and going. Let me see if I can set this light down somewhere and give you guys, look at that. There we go. See, we got a good view of them rods now. All right. That's what happens. Probably start slapping from doing, oh, wait, that's a tone low tone. Chicka, 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 woo. All right. Now we just need more fish. Are the other guys still down there?
No, they were there.
Oh, did they really go back to camp? Okay, so there's not 3 other guys aside from Clayton. I guess they all are, I don't know. Oh. Is that why you're back? Was that why you're over here? Because everybody left?
Yeah, well, they were, they didn't even want to.
I was wondering.
They were like, but they were like, nah.
Well, you invited them, you offered them to come down here and check it out earlier, and I was just like, okay. I don't know.
Seems like
I mean, I wanted to come. Yeah. I mean, I thought this would be a better area over here, away from the wind. You know, out of the wind and everything. Hey, Clayton, I hope you get a big 50-pound cat tonight. Ryan, Clayton, your cheerleader's rooting you on, buddy. We got real time in the house? Are you kidding me? Good job. I can't come up and join you. It could get very down and dirty. Hey, Froggy, whoever said I'm clean? I'm always down and dirty. What? Am I getting bites on all 4 rods at once? No. I'm gonna say that's the wind blowing. My innocent Potomac ears. I don't think you got innocent anything, Bexy. You're married. You're married. There ain't nothing innocent about a married person. Wendy, I'm calling a big old bullshit on that. I'm always PG when I'm in chat. Yeah. Yep. I said it once. I won't repeat it, but you know, this show needs a PG-13 rating. Well, you know, I mean, I'm trying to keep my channel from being an R-rated channel. I had my time where I really didn't care. There are going to be some 4-letter words said, but it's not going to be derogatorily said in my lives anymore. You know, it's kind of like cable TV and even the ABC, NBC, CBS. If you guys ever notice, they allow the word shit to be said on regular TV now. And that typically, I think, is after prime time, usually about 9 o'clock. But the, what's the people that, FCC, they say that if it pertains to the subject matter, it is acceptable. So I am trying not to be derogatory in my speaking anymore and trying to not be rude. I'm trying, I'm not exactly a full on,
It's all been on that rod too, huh?
Yep. Ah. Yep. I'll leave it right there. Yeah, he was pulling drag too. I mean, I say pull drag. I got the clicker turned on it. I should probably turn it off and see if maybe they'll hook up a little bit better.
Like that's
All right, Wendy, calm down. Oh, PG plus. Well, I didn't say you needed to fill the chat with it. Somebody says it, I'm not going to have people timed out just for saying this, for saying shit, or anything else. But you don't need to fill the chat or one comment repeatedly saying it. Calm down there, girl. Have another drink and take a Valium and go to sleep. What cars are in this? Bex, there's probably a lot of different cars in this water. Wow. I was like, what, really? What cats? There are blues, flatheads, and channels in this lake, as far as I know. Clayton said there's bullheads also. Bullhead is also another form of catfish. I have caught one bullhead in my life. I caught that when I was fishing with Fins and Fowl back in November. That was kind of cool. I never caught one before. Alicia said, I was so confused, Bex. Oh, I love everybody for being in here. Bex, I appreciate you being in here, darling. I'm sorry I didn't get to spend more time in your live last night. I came in towards the end. I changed the oil in my truck and was busy doing some other stuff. By the time I saw you were, by the time I was able to make it in, 20 minutes later you were in, and so I try to be there and help out. Uh-oh, Ryan Smith saying, Clayton, hopefully you get a 60-pound cat. Yeah, we're going to catch a 200-pounder in this lake.
I'm sure it's possible.
Alicia says, Daniel, I hope you get a 51-pound cat. Well, say what, Clayton? Ow.
I feel like this lake could produce a 100-pounder.
They could produce something pretty damn good, I'm sure. I think any lake's capable of producing them, as long as it's a lake that's been around a while. I'm not there. Ben and Tip says I'm not there, so Clayton ain't going to catch a 50. Wow. Ben and Tips, you sound like somebody else I know that I blocked from my YouTube life. I know. Yeah.
That during tournament.
During tournaments.
Yeah, we're like bank like.
All right. Hey, we got JTC in the house. What's going on, Jeremy? How you doing, buddy? My brother from another mother and another daddy, too. Your whooper wheel is back. Well, hopefully you're not talking about your whirlpool being back. Be careful. Don't sit on it for too long. But hey, I got the skunk off the bank. Skunks off the boat. The bank. We ain't got a boat, so we got the skunk off the boat. Now some fish were caught earlier by Clayton and his peoples. Eater size, good ones. We're gonna have a fish fry tomorrow, hopefully. Fry up some fish. Brent Fins and Fowl might come out here tomorrow. Might come hang out. He's not too far away. Froggy, you think all you want. I've been skunked for 2 days now. Well, Ryan, I'm proud of you. I get skunked all the damn time. If Mr. John Parker hadn't found him a magic spot to go catch him some good fish on the boat, well, he'd still be right there with me in the skunk king category. But he's still right there with me. Yes, Alicia, I know. I remember the bird. But I think Alicia was talking about sitting on a whirlpool, not a whippoorwill. Steve Loke, what's going on? Whippoorwill's a bird. And you go, whippoorwill?
Whippoorwill?
Yeah. You never hear it when it's out there making its call. It's like whippoorwill. It sounds like saying whippoorwill. Yep.
Bird?
I was thinking every make and model. Turns out they have pretty much every make and model catfish too. Steve Loke. And there's no help for you. I don't do the sweary stuff unless I'm really. That's done in a different. Hey, Froggy, you know what? 4-letter words, kind of like a second language to me. I mean, they're right there. They come out. I don't always speak and say those words to be rude or mean or anything else. But, a lot of times the situation calls for it. Ryan says, hopefully I'm going to get some trout this weekend. I think Ryan's looking for some trouser trout. I mean, brown trout. Dude. Clayton's assuming or saying you're probably going to use mini jigs, Ryan.
Use corn.
Use corn. Your phone just died. Hey, we got Bobo in the house. We got Fins and Fines. What's going on? Bobo, that's my buddy right there. Bob has taken a sabbatical from YouTube for a good period of time, but he's been popping back in from time to time. I am very happy to see Mr. Bob in here. There are no whippoorwills in Texas, Alicia says. What? What? Damn, it almost seems like the light that I put down is already getting dim.
It is a little.
But it was, I mean.
It still looks pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, it still looks good up there.
I got that one at the campsite.
Well, at the campsite ain't helping anything, is it?
We'd walk over there and get it.
Yeah, it's a long walk. I mean, at least we found a good path to be able to get down here instead of having to walk down that freaking cliff. I'm girl with YouTube. Notifications are 12 hours behind and missed Mr. John live. Just admit. Hey, Froggy, I'm going to have to say, instead of worrying about your notifications, just get on your YouTube, click on your subscriptions tab, and see who's doing what whenever you think about it. And then you don't have to worry about who you're missing. If you look every 20, 30 minutes, you'll see who's doing what, and you won't miss it. That's what I've come to do. I did miss their live. I had it up when I first started heading out down here, but I had to make some business calls for this job that I'm more than likely going to be starting next week. For anybody who doesn't know, I got a call yesterday as in Thursday. I got a call from the contractor I worked for previously that they're needing a crane operator up in Springfield, Missouri. And you're getting a jingle bell. Or you're getting a cowbell going on. Clayton's getting a bite. But they're needing an operator. It's a job that he said is going to be about a 6-month-long job. So, and they're going to keep me at the same pay scale, per diem amount, and everything that I got when I worked for them when I was working on Tinker. So this will be a good chance for me to be able to get caught up, quit having to constantly, repeatedly say, I'm broke, I can't afford this and that. So I hope it works out. Hope, I told them, I called them today on the way down. I did have to make some business calls, but they're wanting to get somebody up there, more than likely me, on the 28th to set the crane up, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. So we'll see how things go. It's only a 4-hour drive, so if I do end up with a weekend off, I'll be able to come home and have my weekends with Dom. I already talked to his mom, and we got things straight as far as how that's going to work out. But yeah, I looked around on Google Maps, and the only thing I could find as far as anywhere around Springfield, Missouri to fish is Table Rock Lake down in Branson, which is about 45 minutes away. But Table Rock is supposed to be an awesome, awesome crappie lake. I don't know about catfishing, but I'm sure there's quite a few good catfish in there. There's got to be. It is a big lake. But I'm looking forward. Bob, you live in Springfield. Hey, Bob, you got a room for rent? Save me some money? Because I'm sure I'll be paying like $300 plus a week for a motel room up there. But yeah. Now, if you live in Springfield, dude, Bob, that'd be awesome, dude. We get some dinner. hang out, maybe do some fishing sometime. Shoot, yeah, Bob, I totally forgot. I was wondering who lived in that area. Froggy says, it's rarely I feel poorly and escape to the waves of sleep. Thank you for your offer of prayers. What make and models of cats do they got? Well, Alicia, I mean, the make is all cat. The model is blue, channel, flathead, bull's head. You never know when someone comes into your chat and just needs to smile. Have a great night, everybody. God bless. Wendy, thank you for coming in here and blessing everybody with your your presence and your pleasance. Have a good night. Sorry, but my cousin's in the spare room now, but I love it. Yeah, that's all right, Bob, Dead. That'd have been cool if you had an extra room to rent. I'd do that, but no. That's cool. Yeah, we can hang out. We can get dinner. We can try to do some fishing maybe, but I'd definitely love to meet you, Bob. Oh, you're getting jingly. You're getting cowbell jingles. I think Clayton might be getting a fish. Clayton's got something jingling his bells back there. And he's sitting behind me, so, I mean, hopefully it's not him jingling his own bells. Didn't they let you go early from Tinker? No, Will, they let me go when the job was completed. We finished the job. We finished hanging the panels. It just ended up happening a lot quicker than planned. Clayton Ryan says he'll be streaming on Sunday. Well, Ryan, it might coincide with when we'll be streaming on Sunday if we're out fishing here too. Oh, 80% chance of rain here on Sunday? Oh, damn. Alicia might get to meet you someday too, Bob. JB Conway, that's a new one. We are fishing at Waurika Lake in southwest Oklahoma. Not super west, but southwest, yeah. Alicia, you were born under a house? What? I'm lost. What are you talking about? Just don't go live from 7-Eleven tomorrow morning. Why not, Alicia? Duh, you see that now? Yeah, it is in the description and the title of the chat and of the live, but that's all right. I'll answer. Not everybody pays attention. They just see things and they jump in, so that's all right. I won't razz you yet. I don't know you, so I razz all the people I know. Oh, yeah. Alicia got her tournament. What tournament is that again, Alicia? Why don't you plug that? Uh-oh. Are you getting a beepy? You'll be on Lake Norfolk next Wednesday through Sunday. You'll try a live or two also. Bob, that's awesome. Where exactly is Lake Norfolk? Because I looked at Google Maps for any water around Springfield, and the closest thing I could see was Table Rock. So is there something close? closer to Springfield than Table Rock? Size matters. Oh, okay. Now, well, Alicia, you know that situation. I can watch, but I can't chat. So we'll just see. If I go in there, it'll be to support you. It's in Catfish and Crappie's channel. Since I'm blocked from his channel, I can't chat. So, but at least I can watch. Steve Loki Dope, what's going on? How you doing tonight, Steve? So I'm going to ask everybody how you're doing tonight. What you have planned for the weekend. Why don't you guys go ahead and spit that out? Tell me what's going on. Fill me in. Fill Clayton in. Ryan's going live on Sunday. Alicia's got a tournament tomorrow. Bob is going to be fishing next week at Lake Norfolk. But we don't know about anybody else and what they got going on. Wow. Wind's really big old wind gust.
Right?
I think the wind's kind of changing direction. I don't know.
Doing it a lot. It's like going
Right.
back
Yeah.
the other way, back the other way, back the other way.
Oh, it's in Arkansas, right on the border, southeast in Springfield. Oh, okay. A couple hours. Big stripe. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Big stripers. Oh, wow. Well, how far is Missouri from Illinois? Well, Missouri borders Illinois.
Probably go fish with Mike.
Mike who? Oh,
Mike.
no. Mike is still another several hours from where I'll be. I think Mike's still going to be another 4 to 5 hours from where I'll be. Springfield, Illinois to Springfield, Missouri. Yeah, it's not really within driving distance unless I had like an actual weekend off. But I don't know. Found 3 lakes in. Well, huh?
I thought you were getting a bite on the black.
Oh, yeah, that black rod is continually kind of. I did get a bite on it earlier, but it's not doing anything. Well, Will, I looked at the satellite view of Springfield, Missouri, and I zoomed in. I looked everywhere. I didn't see any damn lakes. I mean, Bob lives there. He could tell me what's there. I think I even have Bob's number somewhere. Might have it. I don't know. All right. Good night, Wendy. Be safe. Mountain View, Arkansas. I'm familiar with Mountain View. I don't know that I've been there.
Mountain Dew?
Mountain Dew. No, not Mountain Dew. Mountain View.
Oh. Mountain Dew sounds good right now.
Mountain Dew does sound good right now. But wouldn't do that without asking you about it first. I don't know what you're talking about, Alicia. Oh, I thought about saying something. Oh. Alicia, really, I'm not too concerned about it. Leave it the way it is, and they can stay that way. I'm content. Really don't care anymore. Don't really care about pettiness. All right, guys. Ow! My damn neck. Oh, and now my left butt cheek and my leg, like my whole leg, is asleep, except for, I think, my thigh. So, but I got to go grab my battery pack and charger cord. Oh, Jesus. I'm trying to walk. Oh, wasn't very fun. Now Clayton laughing at me.
I'm probably gonna get skunked.
You're gonna get skunked. Why are you gonna get skunked?
I mean, I've already.
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna
See.
get skunked on your live.
Oh, well, you can get skunked on my live. That's okay, because I'm not getting skunked on my live. I know. I already got one. I mean, it'd be cool if you catch a fish too, but if you get skunked on my live, I mean, that's not the biggest thing in the world, because I mean, you were doing lives and you didn't get skunked. I would like to catch some carp.
Yeah, I brought candy corn.
Did you? I don't know what the carp population in this lake is, but
Pretty good.
is it?
Yeah.
We need to get some. Let's get some.
I threw all that tomorrow morning.
Never.
Like a ultralight rod, one of your small rods.
Yeah. Well, I brought that 11'6" crappie pole, Daiwa crappie pole that I got. That'd be fun to catch a carp on.
Yeah.
It's just got one of those micro spin casters on it. Well, that'd be fun. I don't know what size of line is on it, because I haven't re-spooled it since I got it. I gave like $1 for it. I say $1 because I bought 3 rods for $3, and it was one of them. So it essentially was $1. Never don't give up.
Never don't.
Alicia, we don't have Wheaties, and I don't know how far the closest Dollar General is. I ain't ever not gonna do that. They popped up on default map view on Google Maps. I got you, Will. I guess I'll have to look a little bit closer. I do not know. Well, we have a Mountain View, Oklahoma, Alicia. Probably not Mountain View, Arkansas. We need some fish. And we'll need to check out Fellows Lake for some local. Hey, that'll be cool. Yeah, Bob, when I know for sure what's going on with this job, I'll get in touch with you, and, hopefully, we'll talk and you can give me a little bit of direction as far as maybe some good restaurants, somewhere to fish, a bar, somewhere to get a drink, whatever. The typical things that somebody needs to know when they go to a new town to hang out or be there for a bit. Yeah, Bob, I'll get in touch with you. Coachella. Steve, why didn't you take off some time and go hang out and watch all those hot chicks at Coachella? Seriously. Come on now. What's wrong with you? Do they have Wheaties? Well, Alicia, if they don't have Wheaties, I bet they've got a generic brand that are essentially the same thing. Pretty much, I'm sure. Come on now.
Bites.
They got wheat something. I mean, I bet they got frosted shredded wheats. You could get them wet and squeeze them up into a ball. Sunfish for Fish says, I wonder if Clayton brought his tiger balls.
I did.
Clayton says he did. I see him at work all day. Well, Steve, what the hell's wrong with you then? Quit whining about nobody being there. Because everybody's at Coachella. Sheesh. I could only wish I could be around somewhere like that.
Carp nuts.
Oh, Clayton's talking about his carp nuts. I don't want to know anything about that, but, Alicia watched them live on YouTube. Whole kernel corn is good. Yeah, I know. I took a can of whole kernel. Yep, whole kernel corn. Last week when I was fishing for channel cats, caught 5 channel cats and missed probably about 20. Damn, what the hell was that? No. Yeah, on that stink bait, but that dip bait. But I had corn on 2 rods until finally I gave up on one and put the stink bait on the other. But I can't. I mean, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I got 11 good people hanging out with me. Bullshit. Got a good crowd. Got Clayton hanging out with me. Whole conal. Yep, Alicia. Fiberglass arrows are also good for carp. Yeah, but I don't have a. Oh. No, that. I don't know that B&M rod, the way it bounced. Yeah, that bounced more than a freaking wind blow.
It's like the wind side swiped it for a second.
I might have been a
It's like
weird wind gust on it.
That direction, and then you get a weird gust.
Yeah, might have been a weird wind gust, but
I think that's where, because the bugs will disappear,
Ah.
then it'll gust like that,
right.
and it's like they come out, the wind like blows them over here.
Ah, got a bug on my earlobe, and then I got a bug on my other earlobe. What the hell? Let's see if we can. There we go. Gotta put a little. Clayton eats tiger nuts with milk. Steve Loke says. Tiger nuts? You eat tiger nuts, Clayton?
Clayton's tiger nut. Clayton's tiger nut.
Clayton, I think Sunfish for Fish and Ryan Smith. Dude, you got a couple groupies hanging out in here. I think they're your groupies.
Fish for Fish and Ryan.
Yeah, Sunfish for Fish and Ryan. I think they're your groupies.
I'm Sunfish's group.
Your Sunfish's groupie?
Yeah, every time he goes fishing.
So y'all are group alongs? I just made up a new word. Group along.
We're both from Texas too.
Oh God, that's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all are from freaking Texas. Y'all need to figure out a better place to be from, like Oklahoma. Yeah. Seriously.
About the battle at Red River between Oklahoma and Texas.
Yeah, I hear Oklahoma wins it all the damn time.
Texas,
Don't try to pull a joke off if you can't get the punchline out without
Oklahoma
screwing it up.
Throwing grenades, and then Texas was picking them up and pulling the pin and throwing them back.
What? Oh God! You know why the wind blows so much in Oklahoma? I mean, you know why it's so windy in Oklahoma?
Why?
Because Texas sucks and Kansas blows. Or is it Kansas blows and Texas sucks? Either way, it works out. Yeah. They don't look like steers.
Did you hear about that?
Yep. Chad, hold on, Clayton. Yep. Only two things that come out of Texas are steers, and I won't finish that statement. I'll let you
Beers? Steers and beers?
I'll let you look that one up on the internet. I mean, there's a couple beers that come out of Texas that are all right. Now, when I worked jobs in Texas, there were some decent girls I met down in Texas. You used to live in Blackwell? Hell, I built the wind farm just west of Blackwell, right there off of I-35. I built that wind farm in 2012. Right there about, 2 miles west of I-35. Built that one. I think we put up 27 turbines, 27 towers there. Oh, God, Bob. At least you got away. Damn, Sunfish for Fish, you're just screwed all the way around. He said, I grew up in Kansas and live in Texas. Golly. I give you a little more credit if you grew up in Kansas and stayed there.
Whenever you made that insult earlier, it was a double whammy for him.
Yeah, when I gave it was a double whammy for him. Oh man. I don't know what kind of bugs we got. A bunch of friggin'
They're like beetles or something.
Yeah.
Flying beetles.
Man, this is.
This is why we need to be in the wind.
I haven't been affected by bugs while out fishing this year yet, except for right now.
Yeah.
Like Clayton brought me somewhere that bugs are gonna freaking irritate the hell out of me. I want to see you two. I want to see you two standing beside each other. Well, Alicia, I do plan on, because Clayton has super crappy service here. I do plan on going ahead and getting the watch hours that he's not going to be able to get, and we're going to go live. Yeah,
I
but
might be able to go tomorrow.
no, you're not going to be able to go live tomorrow. No,
At
but
least for a little while.
but yeah, if Clayton's unable to go live, I do plan on doing another live or two from the lake out here. We may set up. We may go try to find another spot around the lake, away from our camp area. See what we can do. But yeah, you'll get to see us in the daylight. We'll be all. I mean, you see us next to each other in the picture in the thumbnail. But yeah, we're pretty much, I think, about the same height and everything else. So yeah, no, hey, we got Sandy Tails in the house. What's going on, Dolly? That's my bedtime story reader right there. She's got the least Australian accent out of any Australian I've ever met.
What?
But well, she does have an Australian accent, but it's not like a super strong accent. And she's got like a soothing voice that she's going to read bedtime stories to me. A phone op? Wow, Clayton. A phone offer. Oh, someone who offers their service. Clayton, you got to work on. Oh, someone who offers customer service.
Yeah, like he has like a good customer service.
Well, yes, she has a good customer service. She has a good bedtime story reading voice.
No, they're right there by your light, kind of like.
Oh, yeah, but Sandy's going to be reading me bedtime stories. Eventually. Good. Hey, Eugene Brooks, what's going on? How you doing, Eugene? Thanks for coming in, sir. Listen to this BS talker. No, Sandy, I'm not a BS talker. I don't know what you're talking about. We read each other bedtime stories. Oh, wait. You don't want to hear me talking about Broadville Island. No, I screwed that one up. Clayton's over here burping behind me. You got your belt.
I had zip ties. I'll probably.
Oh, now I'm yawning. Hey, I mean, if you go to Walmart tomorrow, you can buy a new belt, and I'll let you have this one.
I just head down to town. There's a town like.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Waurika is just right down the road, like 5 miles, 6 miles.
Yeah.
You're doing good. Glad to hear. Hey, Fishing Local 252. What's going on, man? Froggy's gonna read you. Alicia, I don't know if Froggy's gonna be reading you a bedtime story. I think you and Froggy are too naughty to be worrying about. Wait, I don't know. Yeah, y'all read bedtime stories. Sounds more Aussie than I do. He should read. What? On you? On your rod? Oh. Are you finally going to get a fish on the Golly Whopper? I don't know. Clayton might get a fish. Dude, you got a big hit on it and the jingle. The cowbell didn't go?
The whole rod,
no.
Almost came out. Like it went like this.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then it just went back up. Like something started to take it down.
Damn. So I guess Clayton got him a good hit on his Golly Whopper. Go Golly. Hey, we got Wabash Nate in the house, too. What's going on, Wabash Nate? Hey, what?
This rod.
The rod? What about the rod?
Got bad juju.
Oh. Hey, Wabash Nate, where am I gonna get? Are you gonna, on that ductwork? If you want to go ahead and put me right there on that elbow and just put me front and center, cover up Jody and Mike's and Clayton, whoever you got to cover up, just go ahead and put me up there, right there, dead front center on that elbow. We can, I'll
Oh,
I'll make it worth your while. Do what?
Wabash Nate.
Yeah.
He put me on the bobbers sucking nuts.
He put you on whose nuts?
The bobbers that are.
Oh. Yeah.
Prime real estate.
Alicia, you probably didn't say hello. Prime real estate. So Nate, have you put any stickers up there yet, or is it all Post-it notes still? Nate says, "Oh crap! Come on, Clayton. Would love to watch you hook one up." Hey, if Clayton gets on a fish here, I will definitely turn that camera around and get it on Clayton catching that fish. It's going to be fun because when we're done here, I've got to pack everything up and walk like,
I'll help.
no, I know you will. Got to walk a couple 100 yards through some treacherous terrain. Actually, it's not real treacherous since we actually found a path to come down here. But it's not treacherous like, no, the other path where we were fishing, like right straight north of our campsite. Now that's treacherous. That is a cliff that we've got to be like billy goats or freaking mountain goats.
Dude,
Get down that thing.
Up and down it like nothing.
Yeah. Clayton's friend, yeah, he goes up and down it like he's some damn mountain goat. But yeah, we are down here. We've got a pretty easy path to make it back up. It's still, 200 yards back to the camp, but that's not a bad deal. It's just we got a lot of crap down here between us. And my little rod stakes and all the fishing rods and bait box and everything else, it adds up. You got to make multiple trips. So it's a pain in the butt. I brought the wagon, but I mean, what am I going to do? Leave the wagon up at the trailhead and I have to carry everything up there and then, yeah, whatever. Anyways. So yeah, for any of y'all that missed it, I got to sleep in the truck tonight because my tent decided while we were trying to get it set up in the wind that one of the tie down parts where the actual rods clip onto that actually secures it to the tent, the whole damn thing broke off the seam. It ripped off the tent. So, tent is now rolled up, put in the truck, and I've got to sleep in the truck tonight and tomorrow. So that's going to be fun. I've got an air mattress. I guess I could probably, we're supposed to be having bad weather. We're supposed to be having rain tomorrow and Sunday. I do believe we're calling. Do what?
I don't think they're calling for it tomorrow.
You don't think they're calling for it tomorrow? I thought it was in the forecast.
What I was looking at earlier said Sunday and Monday had a 80 and 30%. It can change.
Yeah, it can change. It's Oklahoma. It changes from day to day. And I honestly don't want to take the chance of laying in the bed of my truck sleeping. Now, I do have a tarp that I could, but I don't have any. Well, no. Yeah, I got some straps. I could put the tarp over the top of me and sleep in the bed. Yeah. But, yep, got to sleep in the truck because, huh?
There's shad up here.
Are there shad jumping? Tinkerbell, what's going on, Miss Tinkerbell? How you doing? You and Clayton gonna no? Clayton's already gonna be snuggling with his cousins his brother, cousin, friend, whatever the hell he is. I don't know if any of them are actually family to Clayton, but they're that close that they're family. That's what he said. They're his brothers. They're just that close to him. So they're brothers. We're mothers.
Me and Darian and Derek grew up together. Parents and cousins.
Yeah.
Basically family. It's like they're my family. Like I
Right.
got invited to their like family.
Right. Yeah, he said they're all kissing cousins, so.
Yeah. Incest is the best.
Incest is the best, he says. That's pretty gross. Put your brothers, wow. I don't.
That is a joke.
Well, that you can keep that as a joke between you guys, because that's not a joke I've ever heard or been a part of. So you keep it with your you keep it with your backwoods Texas.
Maybe it wasn't a joke.
Yeah, it might not have been a joke. I don't know. I really don't want to know. You guys heard it here. You guys heard it here on Danimals Creations Live. Clayton is full of shit. I don't know. I know, Sandy, you're not here to snuggle. What the hell? I mean, you could, like, lay up. I got a June bug on my back sitting here buzzing me.
Oh, shit. It flew off you and straight to...
Did you hear Clayton back there? He's freaking out over a June bug. What a baby. Oh, my goodness.
Flew into my face.
Oh, good Lord. Oh, my goodness.
I like put the light on it. So
Clayton, everybody's laughing about you back there. Everybody's laughing at you back there. Like, oh, my God. Oh, he's freaking out over a June bug.
That's my thing.
You thought Freddy Krueger was trying to grab his leg or something. Good Lord. Wabash Nate, something about the golden elbow. I don't know nothing about a golden elbow. Got a cast net? Yeah, I do believe Clayton has a cast net.
Clayton.
Yeah, Clayton. Getting JTC a very special sticker.
Please.
Okay, Nate. Oh, what? What do you mean getting JTC a very special sticker? Alicia, I'm not going to sleep in the bed of the truck. Yes, it would be a lot more comfortable because I do have 2 air mattresses with me, but yeah, I don't want to sleep in the bed of the truck. Means I got to pull everything out of the bed of the truck. And then I've got to deal with this high wind making me freaking cold in the bed of the truck. I sleep naked, and that ain't going to work out very well. Clayton just said, oh. I got to worry about waking up to Clayton looking over the side rail of my bed being like, oh, yeah, how you doing? Licking his lips or something. I don't know. Oh, good Lord. Clayton's starting to scare me, everybody.
Why?
Wow. Alicia's over here saying incest is the best. Put your whatever to the test. Of course, you can insert any family member in that sentence.
Yeah, my dad used to say that. And he would he'd go up to my cousin and grab him by the shoulders and give him a shoulder rub.
No, I mean, I have. Wow, your who? What? Your who did that?
My dad.
Your dad?
He's just playing around.
Your dad walked up and rubbed your shoulder and said that to you?
No, my cousin.
Did something just jump out there?
Put your nephews to the test.
I mean, I've always heard the whole incest is the best thing, but I've never heard put so-and-so to the test. I might have 20 years ago.
I mean, it's
when I was immature. 20, 25 years ago when I was immature, I might have heard that stuff, but nowadays I don't pay attention to any of that immaturity stuff. No. That's what TikTok's for. That's why I don't sign up for TikTok.
like TikTok.
Of course you like TikTok.
I don't like the other videos. I like how you edit your videos.
Yeah.
YouTube does it now.
Tinkerbell says you and George Ray fancy each other. Now you and Clayton. No. Tinkerbell. George Ray's always calling me babe. So I mean, you're gonna have to watch out for that. Yeah. Now, there's always a joke because George Ray will call Tinkerbell babe, and I'll joke about it. Oh, hey, that's you reeling this one in?
I'm reeling this.
Oh, you're crossed lines? Beep. Only hearing incest the best without the sentence about the test is much more concerning. I don't know, Alicia. I mean, I'm not from backwoods like you are out there in Kentucky. I mean, you're in the middle of you're off in the middle of that area where, you know, you ain't had a Hummer till you had a Gummer is the favorite saying of people. So I don't know. I know, Tinkerbell. No, don't worry. I wasn't taking you seriously. I know you were joking. You ain't had a Hummer till you had a Gummer. If you don't know what that saying means, I'm not going to answer. You're going to have to look that one up yourself. Clayton is the one scared of June bugs and looking over the bed of the truck. Steve Loke. See, I'm honestly, I believe I'm honestly the first person who knew that Steve Loke was Steve Loke and not Steve Locke. And there's still a million people. Yeah, like Tone Loke. And there's still a million people that'll call him Steve Locke. Even after it's already been specified, but they still don't pay attention and listen. I better lock my truck tonight. Hell yeah. I'm only cracking my windows like an inch. Beep.
We're not related.
Northwoods Peachtree's in the house. What's going on, Northwoods? Hey. Clayton says, what's up, Peachtree?
I'm trying to get this snag out. Oh, I got it. Oh, I got the other one too.
You know, if you'd actually like pay attention to where your lines are cast, you wouldn't cross your lines. I mean, you know, I got 4 rods out here, and I'm not crossed on either one of them. Now, sad thing is, I've been going. Let's see, we've been going almost 2 hours, and only one rod has been doing anything. Eugene's never heard that one. How the am I meant to look at? Am I meant? Yes, Sandy, look that one up. Wabash Nate says, so true though with the Gummers. Wow, Nate. I've never experienced that. You'll have to tell us all how that worked out. Pretty sure American corny sing songs aren't listed on Google. You got a better chance of finding them than you got Australian corny sing songs. What, Clayton? You think something swam in? Oh, hell, I don't know. Is there something on the hook? Andy A in the house. What's going on? Hey, Whiskers. What's going on? Fishing for Whiskers. Danny Stone knows you're a female and yet calls you brother in chat. Well, Whiskers, I know you're a female. I mean, it took me a little bit of time, but I finally figured it out. And I mean, I have known for a good while that you are female. And I make sure that I make that clear. You did that, Dan. You literally have most everyone saying it the right way. Well, you know what? I'm glad, Steve, because, you know, what's the point in putting something out there if nobody wants to say it right? I mean, that's kind of like putting the word peanut butter out there and telling everybody to call it jelly. I mean, peanut butter doesn't spell jelly. You got your rig that you broke off? Where'd you get it? What? Oh, did you? The gummer is no, Alicia. I'm gonna say it's more a Kentucky thing than Oklahoma. That's for sure. Why you gotta repeat it? The bites died there at 12:30. Nate says. Well, the bite has died here apparently because I ain't had a bite in a while, and I've only had bites on one rod. I might reel in, I might recast, try something different. I should read them as is, but no, Sandy, none of that, none of that. I mean, no, Sandy, you do have that sweet, mild Australian voice that, you know, you could read anything you wanted to me, and I'd probably ask for more. That'd be my bedtime stories. Johanna. Hannah. Well, hello, Johanna Hannah. How are you doing? I appreciate you coming in. You're a new one. You must be friends with some of the Filipino channels that I am connected with. That's all I can assume. Maybe Mike's Fishing Home. I'm not sure. Whisker says, I think it's hilarious. We talk in messages. He says, sis. Go to chat. He says, brother. Yeah. Yeah, but Alicia, you said it after I said it. Calm down there. Thank you for the thumbs up. I don't know how many we got. It is very late at night. I don't expect a whole lot, but you know what? We've had a good crowd in here. We're still sitting at 14 lovely people at 2:30 in the morning, 2:30 at night, Central Standard Time, the best time. You know, that's pretty good. And I'm sure there's probably some other people live. But you know what? I'm out here having me a good camping and fishing weekend, and I figured I'd try to provide a little entertainment for everybody and see if maybe we can catch some fish. Now, it's the first night out here. This is just where we're camping, so, you know, who knows? We'll find another spot tomorrow, maybe. Maybe we'll have better luck. We're talking about maybe just trying this area for a morning bite and then maybe hitting the dam later in the day or in the morning. And then, who knows? Maybe, you know, I'm going to be here till Sunday. So, now there's a lot of this lake, bounce around this lake. I looked up and, I mean, Wikipedia and online resources, I think, say this lake covers like 10,000 square acres. So, or 10,000 surface acres. So that's a pretty good sized lake. The lake that I've been fishing, Lake Thunderbird, is only like 5,400 surface acres. And for this to be about twice that size, I mean, Thunderbird's a good sized lake. If you ever get out on a boat on a lake that's that size, you know, it covers a number of miles. So, yeah, this is a good sized lake. There's a lot of opportunity here. I know there are good fish here for sure because David used to do his lives from this lake and catch 20 and 30 pounders on a regular. So hopefully we'll be able to catch some good fish this weekend. If we don't, you know what? At least we can say we tried. Brought some good bait. We've got the opportunity, got the gear to go try to catch some more bait if needed. So we're gonna try our ass off to try to catch as much as we can. But it could have been after Daniel had said it to you, but I hadn't seen you before when I had said it. Come on, Alicia, quit making excuses. You know I said it first. Oh yeah, I know Steve Lowe. That's all right. I live in the crossroads state, so we experience all cultures. Nate, what is the crossroads state? Because I live in the heart of America, dead center of the United States, pretty much. Kind of hard to call somewhere else the crossroads when I live in the dead center part of the United States, which is kind of more or less the crossroads, wouldn't you say? I don't know. Get off my screen, bug.
Yeah.
Yeah, you getting tired there, Junior? Yeah, Clayton's getting tired. Saying he'd probably beg for more if you read him stories about gummers. Like I said, Sandy could probably read me a damn horror story, and if she read it in her voice, the way she talks with her soothing, mild Australian accent, I would probably not even notice it was a horror story. Sandy says, "Okay, someone please tell me what gummers are, because they certainly can't be what they are in Australia." Gummers, yeah. Well, gummers, Sandy, are people with no teeth. So all they've got left are gums.
Okay.
So use your imagination. I won't go into much more detail. Where am I fishing tonight? We're fishing on the southwest side of Waurika Lake. We're fishing just down the hill from our campsite. Now, Eugene says gummers are people without teeth, Miss Sandy. I just got home from the river after vacay. Had to show her I still love her from after PA. Alicia says I found a song, not a song, and on YouTube called Gummed Hummer. Wow. Sandy finally understands what we're talking about, I do believe. Wow, Alicia, Alicia, I think she probably figured it out before you had to get all derogatory and put the details in there. Good Lord. I know it's 2:30 in the morning, Central best time. It's okay, Sandy. You can say what you were going to go ahead and say. Oh, Indiana? How the hell is Indiana crossroads? That's nowhere near. What is that? I mean, that's not a crossroads of any. What? I've never heard of Indiana being called a crossroads state. All right, Tinkerbell, thank you for coming in, darling. Have a good night. Yeah, Indiana's north and east.
I guess it could be considered that for like those states.
Now, but it's I mean, crossroads of the northeast, maybe.
Yeah.
But it ain't nowhere near a crossroads of the country. That would have been both gross and hilarious at the same time. Gummers, Sandy says, Gummers in Australia are a chewy caramel that make your teeth stick together. Well, Sandy, we just call that caramel over here. We don't put specific names on it. Caramel is just a candy that sticks your teeth together. Are you getting a bite back there? Got a bite? Hey, Nets V blog, how you doing? Alicia, why are you still up? Don't you have Mark's Tourney in the morning? Wow. Wow. All right, everybody. You guys got talking dirty, and now we dropped all the way down to 4 people. Good Lord. I see how it is. Everybody started talking dirty about Gummers and everything else, and then we dropped all the way down to 4 people. Good. Thanks, guys. No, I'm kidding. I participated in it. That's all right. I don't care. I'm not here for a big crowd, I'm here for whatever kind of crowd I can get. I'm not driving for any certain watch hours or anything else. I just wanted to entertain some people while I was out fishing in a totally new location tonight and see if I can get people to come along for the ride. I've got spiders making webs on my rod over here. Oh, now get off my rod. Ah! Ah! Yeah, spider. Oh, shit. But, yeah. Do. No, Alicia, it's going to be your fault because just because I'm live don't mean you got to be here. You could always say, night, I need sleep. I'm not going to stay here too much longer. It's almost 3 o'clock. I'm going to have my fun, super uncomfortable sleep in my truck. I think I might move things and sleep on the passenger side. That way I ain't got the pedals and everything else to worry about getting in the way. Uh-oh. Am I getting a bite? No, I'm not getting a bite. I like to be getting a bite. What the hell? Yeah, I was thinking about recasting and stuff, but I don't know. Nets V blog says, Bonzo, Clayton. They kind of like on Karate Kid where you say, Bonsai! Bonsai! Oh, little brother Clayton. Like and share done. Thank you, Nets. Nets is lovely. She's a sweetheart. Oh, we're back up to 8 people. All right. Some people forgot about the conversation and came back. Hi, Mom, who will definitely be watching tomorrow. Did your mom come in, Alicia? I don't see your mom. What the hell? No. Holy crap. You will end just in time for me to not be able to sleep. Well, Alicia, I'm sorry if you stay here till you're unable to lay down and go to sleep. Can't blame me for that. You can always say night, I gotta go sleep. I don't know. Whatever. That's never a good sign when the spiders have time to build a web on your fishing rod. I know. But man, when you end up in a situation like this and high winds and low bite and everything else, it's like, why am I going to waste the time rebaiting and recasting and yada yada, whatever, blah. I think tomorrow's going to be a different story.
Yeah.
I think tomorrow we're still going to have high winds, but you know what? I think we're going to try different areas around the lake tomorrow, and we're going to see if we can make some action happen. Fins and Foul, Brent, he might pop out tomorrow. He said he might come out in the morning. He's familiar with this lake, so he might be able to fill us in on somewhere to go and have a good chance. Sandy, if we were all at a pub together, we would have a great time. No other streams caught fish tonight. Well, you know what? I caught a fish. Hell yeah. Oh, Nate says no other streams caught fish tonight, Danimal.
Yeah.
So you know what? I caught a fish. I am a freaking badass for catching a fish.
We're professionals.
We are professional cat fishermen. Oh, wow. No, maybe not. Yeah. We are definitely stealing John Parker's thunder. We are professionals. I guess I'd have better view on the rods if I turn the light facing the rods a little better.
It's not our experts.
Right.
We are experts.
Yeah, we're experts. We're not, we're not making money from catfishing, so we're not professional catfishermen. Yeah, we're just experts. That's how it works. Experts catch fish. Professionals don't always. They just get paid for doing it. That's a good way to look at it, Clayton. Thanks for pointing that out. I said that's a good way to look at it. Thanks for pointing that out. Yeah. Because not every professional. Yep. So Clayton's going to show the basket of the fish we got. We got a little bitty guy. I guess I probably could have thrown mine in the basket. Mine was bigger than that one. But we got some fish for our fish fry tomorrow here. Yeah, that's right there. That's good in the camera. I think the big one right there is maybe about 6 pounds, maybe about 6 pounds. Yeah, there's like a 3-pounder, but I think there's about 4 or 5 fish. I mean, there's 5 of us here. We're gonna have a good fish fry tomorrow. I'm not your cousin, kissing cousin. Oh, I just had water hit my hand. I was like, man, is it raining? But I think when you slung that in, water hit my hand. Well, I hope we've been able to provide a little bit of good entertainment for you guys tonight. Sandy said, didn't Clayton lose out the last time he was live fishing against the guys? I don't know. Sandy said, didn't Clayton lose out on the last time he was live fishing against the guys? Sandy? Huh? I don't know. What do you mean, Sandy? You'd pay that comment? Well, I mean, if you want to pay for something, my PayPal is in the About section of my channel. So, Yep, it is in the About section of my YouTube channel. So,
like just start
not asking for donations, but if the thought was ever there, it is in my About section of my channel. Just thought I'd throw that plug in there since Sandy's already talking about making donations or paying for things. Look at your comment. Oh, Nate's being. Oh, you got Alicia dreaming of a cousin. Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't have said that stuff. That joker.
Yeah, Alicia dreaming about a cousin. Good Lord. You've had plenty of spiders on your fishing rod. So have I, Eugene. Shoot. I get in them situations where, hell, Charlotte's Web could be spun on my rods, and damn sure that still wouldn't help a fish get on there. Probably go out on a lake early instead, or just have to wait till the bait shop closes. Is that weed or skunk? Is it really?
Yeah. Looks like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's skunk. If you weren't back behind, oh, I think Black Rod just got hit. I saw it do a wiggle jiggle that wasn't a wind bounce. Oh, Alicia's saying hi to her mom so her mom can watch it tomorrow and see that she said hi. Weird people out here. Alicia's saying hi to her mom, who is not in the chat, but she's saying hi to her mom because her mom's going to be, I guess, going back and watching my live tomorrow. And so she's saying hi to her mom.
Oh.
What?
The Uncle Luke rod plus down.
Did it?
Like it didn't bounce like some.
Oh, you should, because that was when. You sure?
The other rod's down.
Really? I don't know. They're kind of doing funky things.
Yeah.
Like some rods will move and other rods won't. So I don't know. Shiner Bach, y'all. I like me some. See, like my black rod down there. That thing just keeps moving. Ow. That thing just keeps moving. And when I'm seeing it move while other rods aren't moving, so it's kind of a weird situation. I don't know. I'm just here to fish and try to catch some.
I just want them to take it flying around.
You want them to take it?
Take it all
from behind, or
instead of pecking
all the way, or
they keep pecking on it.
Take it to the edge, or I don't know. Take it in the mouth. What? Oh God, Clayton. Clayton is talking dirty over here, guys. Y'all. He's making innuendos over here. They're making it too easy to just. He's only playing with one rod tonight. I guess that's very uncommon for Clayton. He's used to playing with multiple rods. Wait, are you talking about fishing?
Yeah.
Oh, he's talking about fishing. So he is used to fishing with one rod. Right current comment. There we go. This is not a PG live. This is an adult comedy channel. Feel free to spread the jokes and the love. JTC still in the house or back in the house? Is there an undercurrent moving your lines around? No, Sandy, there's what we call like 25 to 30 mile an hour winds blowing my lines around. There's a lake. There's no. Ah, what the hell was that on my neck? Some kind of weird big old bug. Now, there's no current in this lake. I mean, if there was, it's because there's small creeks running into the lake. But no, you're not typically going to have any kind of real current running through a lake like this. Mm-hmm. I mean, if I was running a bobber, floating my baits, yeah, there would be one hell of a current because the wind would be blowing my bobbers all over the place. ATC back in the house. Some lakes have current. Yeah, some lakes that are run with incoming rivers and outgoing rivers, which is very common out east, but not a very common thing here. We have creeks, or we have lakes, a lot of lakes that have creeks running into them, but not rivers. Yeah. Texoma has a couple rivers running into it. Washita and Possum Kingdom is that. Yeah, that's
it's fed by the brand.
Possum Kingdom is an actual lake, or is that a part of a lake?
I don't know.
Hmm.
You really look at it, they say it's like a lake.
Nate says, I'm shocked Alicia didn't go Jody on me for my comment. What are you trying to say, Nate? You trying to say Alicia should have gotten offended on your comment, or what?
What does that mean? You want her to go Jody on you?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
That's what I was asking about.
Who's going Jody on?
I don't know what Jody going on a comment is. I mean, I've made a couple just joking comments that I've gotten offended that she seemed to have gotten offended on. So that's the only thing I could think of. I don't know. You know, minor comments that I don't know. I don't know what Nate's getting at. I'm not going to assume. Ah! God, these bugs. Oh, wait. Am I getting a hit? Or is that wind?
Black one?
Yeah.
Oh,
The black one just did a weird wiggle jiggle. Yeah. Yeah, it was like it went down, but I don't know. It's just hard to tell over here. I hate fishing in the wind. And this whole weekend is going to be a windy weekend with storms coming through, I guess, and everything else. But, you know, Clayton had this set up, and I didn't want to miss out on being able to come down, hang out, meet a new friend, or meet a friend that been talking to for a while on YouTube. And, you know, hang out, have a good time. And we have had a good time so far since I made it down here at 6 p.m. this evening. They were already down fishing. So I got my stuff together, joined them. Been hanging out, had a good dinner. It's been a good night so far. I think the rest of the weekend is gonna get better. Hopefully the fish bite is gonna be better too. Oh, Jody times you out. We don't do the timing out for fun in my channel. If anybody was to start doing that, then they can get timed out themselves because, you know, that timing out for fun bullshit is, I think that trend has faded and it ain't going to happen here. I have stated in the past that unless it's somebody being derogatory or a bot or anything else, nobody should be timed out unless I specify. Ha ha, Nate.
Time him out.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Let's time. Hey, somebody time Nate out.
I was just kidding.
Somebody time Nate out. He can come back in 5 minutes. No, Sandy, it is not.
Oh.
What are you doing over there?
Under my glasses.
Oh.
They keep going to my eyes because of this headlamp. They like go straight into my eyes.
But I get it now, Alicia. Yes, I got it. Wow, Nate is trying to. I don't know if Nate's trying to kiss my ass now or what. He's blowing lots of kissies.
Trying to get times out. I can't remember where I was at. some channel, they thought I was like a different person, and they found me out because they thought I was like a account or like a troll.
Sandy, we're just notorious for being badass people.
Yeah.
Awesomely nice people in Oklahoma. Friendly people. And I'll tell you, I know a lot of people from around the country that have come through Oklahoma, and they've stopped, and even Tim Molina even said it when he had his issue, when he was trying to head to CatCon, and he had his medical issue that he had to turn around and go back to New Mexico. He even said, people in Oklahoma are super nice. Oklahoma's notorious for nice people, down home, good people with a heart. What Clayton get in his eye? I think he shot himself in the eye. Stephen Corley, how you doing, Stephen? What's the fellow have to do to get timed out in here? You're feeling rebellious? Stephen, I can time you out if you want. Man, Stephen, I haven't talked to you recently, and I don't want to dredge up things, but I am so sorry to hear about your dad, and I hope you're doing all right. I really hate to hear about that. Everybody knows my mom died a year and a half ago, and it's the most horrible feeling in the world. So I know what you're going through. I know your dad was having a long, drawn out struggle. And I feel for you. I think now he's in a much better place, not having to fight and struggle. Oh, damn. The service was today. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad to hear you're at peace. You were there every step of the way trying to help. I remember hearing over damn near the last year, I guess, of the fight he was going through. So, it's it was a tough one for you. I can understand that. And I know it's got to suck. I know what you feel. It's never going to get any easier, but, you and him and the doctors all did the best you could all do to try to keep him here as long as possible. And it just, that time came. So, guys, somebody changed the mood for a minute. Chat got dead, got quiet. I know Clayton's packing up. It's 3:00 in the morning. Yeah.
4 hours of sleep.
A little tired. Going to be doing a hell of a lot of fishing this weekend. That's why we're camping and being here at the lake. We don't have a boat to go out on and do any kind of pleasure stuff. We're here for fishing and making new family and friends. And so I think it's probably about time. I've been going for 2.5 hours now. I think it's about time I go ahead and call it quits for the night. Clayton, you want to come here and say goodnight to everybody?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me turn the phone around. Let me change cameras. Eugene, whole conal corn. What are you talking about, Alicia?
Whole cornel corn.
Don't make me go to Freddie's stream. Is Freddie live? Damn, what the hell's Freddie doing awake this time of night? It was December 2020 when we found out about the cancer. He beat that, but it weakened him so much that other issues are what. Yeah, Stephen, I mean, hell, when my grandpa, back in 2017, when they found out about his cancer, he only made it 2.5 weeks. I blame the VA on that because he regularly, constantly had doctor's appointments. He had a pacemaker. He had other medical issues. He was constantly having doctor's appointments, and yet it took 2.5 weeks before he died for somebody to tell him he had cancer that had already spread through his kidneys, his liver, everything. So, you know, it's hell. But, you know, he had a good fight. He toughed it out. I got you, Alicia. That was me. What? Oh, you just trying to clown on me having a verbal typo. Does that even have a meaning, Alicia? All right, guys. Let me see here. Change the camera around. Nope. Front facing. All right. Oh, hold on. Let me put it back in the tripod real quick.
Found a flea shell.
Had a what?
Found a flea shell.
You found a flea shell.
Ah.
What the hell's a flea shell?
Seashell.
Oh, seashell. He said flea shell.
Seashell down there.
Oh. All right, guys. You know, oh, I got this thing pointed way down. Let's see, how does this? Nope, that just clamps here. All right. Try to get it where I can see both of us. And wait, oh, hold on. Let me adjust the leg. Point it up a little bit, or down, or whatever. There we go. Clayton, I can't find my freaking tripod, so I'm using Clayton. I gotta learn that, but all right. All right, well, Clayton, get in here. Screw it. We're gonna have to hunker down. Hey, everybody, here's Clayton. Got his headlight on. Yep, but thanks everybody. Yep, blind everybody. But yeah, thanks everybody. Nate, Alicia, Sandy, Steven, Steve Loke, everybody is still in here right now. I appreciate everybody for coming in and hanging out with us. Number of people hung out from the start, been going 2.5 hours. Like I said, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. We're going to try to get some rest. We still got half an hour before we're done packing everything back up to camp and ready to relax and settle in. Eugene says, hey, Clayton. Everybody's saying hi, bye, whatever. But yeah, you guys, thanks. Keep an eye out. We'll be going live at least one more time, maybe a couple more times this weekend. Try to get on some fish and get some stuff going here, get some activity going, and give everybody something to watch and enjoy. So with that said, y'all have a good night, and we will see you guys soon. So rock out. Yep. Be safe. Hey, Fishing for Whiskers, thanks to see you're glad to see you're still here. Thanks for hanging out. Yep. Eugene says, great to see me again. All right. Thanks, Eugene. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Everybody, y'all have a good night, and we'll see y'all here soon. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye. Peekaboo.